got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. So Hawaii's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. Fighting off the defender. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This quarterback part of their running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So San Jose State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be...
Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Spartans. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the option. Running to Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
He'll bring it out. It's Moody. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gay. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Rides the back on the option to give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're facing a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Looks as if he's going to run it. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. Leaves it with the back. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. This is a design run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football. There
man. So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Catches it at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The short hands, it's Gathers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught close to the marker, it's Grove. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Spartan. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moody. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Gives it on the option.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease. It's Grove. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Illegal blocking the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Gives it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker in there.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it past the marker. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The option look. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Gathers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quarterback keeper. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. You get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap on third down. Pulls it in. It's Lincoln. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the big fella. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He'll do it himself on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Carried by the quarterback. Loses 3. Second down.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Sends it back in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Get it out on the screen. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Give to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Punts it out of the air. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Warriors! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie.
42, Spider.
Trying to pound their way in. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it over the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll go hurry up here. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these time...
Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.